the secret of KSW in Poland, not just the whole world, but in Poland? The biggest, the most important thing that you put in and that makes difference between you and, for example, even UFC. I was a guest of UFC in 2016 when Miko Krokap was fighting Gabriel Gonzaga in Krakow. I think it was Echo Arena or something like that. I don't remember Echo. And it was half... Tauron Arena, yes.
Krakow.
Yeah, and it was half empty. It was not full. And as I hear from Ivan and guys from Poland, you are always sold out. What's the difference? Because UFC, we have to admit, is the first promotion, the best promotions in the world, and they have problems in Poland selling tickets, and you're always sold out. What's the secret ingredient? Can you tell us?
I can't tell.
Please, it's an exclusive show.
No, listen, I think that they feel that they can do everything the same way they were doing in US. You know, so that's what I actually said, that you need to adapt your business model. Actually, I called, that was the guy who used to work for UFC, because he's no longer with UFC. He was in charge of the Europe, and I called him, you know, make the contact, tell him, listen, you are coming to our land, you know, you are welcome. You know, we don't feel that you are competitors, because we know our people much better than you will know for years.
Yeah.
So, but he said, I don't need you, you know. So maybe a little bit of ignorance, a little bit of don't pay attention on the market and the needs. And, you know, they came to a country when KSW, people want to train KSW. Maybe not now, but it used to be that people, what are you doing? I'm training KSW.
Yeah, I understand.
You know, so
it's like synonym for the whole sport.
Yes, and so it was strong, and still is strongly related, MMA with KSW, that UFC, it's like, you know, what for? You know, so people just, but of course UFC is doing now much better job. They came with the second show to Poland. They make quite nice, probably because of McGregor, who was just going, you know, around the cage. Yeah, but still, you know, Poland for them, it will be like a country they will visit once, I don't know, every 2 or 3 years. Yeah. You know, they need to jump to different countries, you know, as a global brand, so they need to do it. So I feel actually that this is helping build, you know, and establishing MMA in Poland, or even globally, but we're talking about the Poland, or your question was about the Poland, then it's ruin, you know, Polish MMA or something. It just makes, you know, more stronger as a discipline. You also need to remember that 15 years ago, when we have started with first KSW, and we decided to promote MMA, MMA was in a shit situation. You were associated with the hooligans, mafia, criminals, you know, dogs fighting, you know, illegal fights. Everything would, you know, bad PR, the worst case. So we need to jump over that, build some heroes, show that this is a sport, it's legal, it has rules, and etc., etc. So that's why it took quite long, you know, to build it in that way that we can fill National Stadium after 13 years.